Touching down on foreign soil to face international justice. Laurent Gbagbo's plane arrived in the Netherlands in the early hours of the morning, and shielded from the world's cameras by an airport hangar, the former president of Ivory Coast was transferred to a police convoy and taken into ICC custody. The International Criminal Court alleges Gbagbo is guilty of crimes against humanity relating to the 4 months of violence which followed the bitterly disputed elections of a year ago.
That's for four charges of crimes against humanity: murder, persecution, rape and other sexual violences, and also other inhuman acts that allegedly has been perpetrated in Côte d'Ivoire in the post-electoral period when there was violence committed in this country.
More than 3,000 people were killed in the political standoff between Gbagbo and his opponent and now president Alassane Ouattara. Gbagbo's forces are accused of executing opponents, shelling villages and gunning down protesters in reprisal attacks. In March, tanks opened fire on this group of unarmed women in Abidjan, killing at least 6 people. In a statement, they said the attacks on the civilian population were allegedly pursuant to an organisational policy which was widespread and systematic. Mr. Gbagbo, the ICC allege, exercised joint control over the crimes and made a coordinated and essential contribution to the realisation of the plan. Since his capture in April, Mr. Gbagbo has been detained in the north of the country. From there, he was taken in a convoy on Tuesday after his appeal to stop an arrest warrant was rejected.
What was planned wasn't only this extraction, it was the fact that the defence was kept in the dark and that it was circumvented. Why? Because the Ivorian authorities, just like the ICC prosecutor, are scared of having a proper legal argument.
But the ICC's chief prosecutor says the rules are clear.
It's a choice of the national states. If they are not doing cases, I had to do it. If they request to do the case themselves, they had to convene the judges, but the rules say they could do it. That's the rule. The system is, this court is the last resort. We intervene when there are no national proceedings.
Forces loyal to the current president, Alassane Ouattara, have also been accused of serious crimes and abuses. Critics say Gbagbo's prosecution amounts to victor's justice. And with legislative elections taking place in less than 2 weeks, Gbagbo's supporters say his extradition now is a purely political decision. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, The Hague.